guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing the Super Mario movie. Yes guys, I went to see the Super Mario Brothers movie in Holland. I actually went to a cinema in Holland with my friend, and yeah, we had a good time. It was like really good. How the film was in Holland, you know, you would choose like obviously English voice, but then Dutch subtitles. So I did watch it with Dutch subtitles, but subtitles don't bother me. I tend to watch my like Netflix series and documentaries and stuff with subtitles, so it didn't really bother me at all. However, the movie, fantastic. Absolutely loved it. For me, it's one of my favourite animated movies of the year so far. It was just fun. So fun. And, you know, just to the point of what it needed to be. They did make a joke about the fact that Chris Pratt was actually voicing Mario and it wasn't like, you know, in an Italian accent or whatever, that most of the fans know and love. And yeah, it was perfectly done. I thought the entire film was great, and it was just... it felt like the start of something, you know. It feels like they're going to do more of these. I feel like they've really found like a real good relationship with Illumination. You know, the Illumination movies, Despicable Me and the Minions stuff, I think it's a perfect like studio to have a partnership with, you know, the Mario and the Nintendo world type of things that's on the go. And I really enjoyed it. It was just, the whole look of the film was great. And, you know, in an hour and a half, we actually managed to fit in quite a lot of things. Now, I'm not a massive Nintendo fan. I had I had a Game Boy and stuff like that, but I've never really played Mario like here or there. I mean, everyone has, but you know what I mean. I'm not a massive fan, but I knew there was very much a lot of like fan service moments, but it wasn't like done in a point of view where it was just too much. It was what it was, you know. There was fan service, there wasn't fan service, there was things that I got as a distant fan, I guess, but then there was things that I probably didn't get. But you know, it was done good. I liked how it was all approached. And as I say, for an hour and a half, this film, it actually fit in a lot of information in this movie. You know, we had like Mario Kart, obviously big part of Mario, so the fact that was fitted in there as well. We had like the games, and he was like doing one of the levels, and like there was a lot of things in there, and I thought that was good. As well as Chris Pratt voicing Mario, we had Charlie Day voicing Luigi, Anna Taylor-Joy voicing Peaches, Princess Peaches, and we had Jack Black voicing Bowser. Now, the song Peaches totally stole the show for a lot of people. It is actually like eligible to be entered in the Oscars next year, so it'd be hilarious if Jack Black is on stage at next year's Oscars singing Peaches. That would be hilarious. We need to make that happen. Even if it doesn't win, a nomination is definitely necessary. But yeah, the whole film for me was really fun. There was a lot of good elements in there. There was a lot of good, you know, character building as well. And you know, it was a kids movie, but it was applied to adults as well. Obviously, adults now have grown up with Mario, and now they're going to be taking their kids to go and see the film. And then, like, I love all that type of thing, where that's kind of why, like, Star Wars is good in terms of generational things. Like, and this is an example of that, where, like, I'm sure fathers are taking their kids to go and see this film that played this game way back in the 80s, or even saw the 1985 movie, which wasn't that good, but yeah. But either way though, I really enjoyed the film. I thought it was a breath of fresh air, really, as somebody who's not really a Mario fan, and comparing it to something like Sonic, you know, obviously we've got the Sonic movies, which I've watched recently, and I really enjoyed Sonic 2, and I'm all for these like game characters being put into like the worlds of movies. We've got The Last of Us now, the TV show. You know, there's more of this that they can definitely do. There's definitely a lot of good stories and a lot of good characters in games, and this is just another one that for me I thought was really good. It looked great, perfect length of time. It was a fun family movie. So for me, I'm going to give it a 4-star. As I say, it ticked a lot of the boxes for me. One of my favourite animated movies of the year, hands down. It's not quite as, like, I haven't put it as high as like Puss in Boots and Marcel the Shell, because those were really good. But, you know, it is definitely one of my favourites of the year. It's going to be towards the end of the year, I am sure. But yeah, there it is. There is my review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you seen it? Let me know what you thought. And of course, please do stay tuned for more videos coming soon on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.